Okay, YouTube fans, followers, I'm going to be going through some websites and applications that I use when I am trying to plan a fishing trip. Maybe I'm trying to see what's going on with the weather or the surf. I want to know what the spot is going to be like. Maybe if it's going to be rough, calm, or if you're a boater and you end up going out on the boat a lot. This helps you to plan your trip for boating. You don't have to, leaves a lot of the second guessing out. You know, the news, when they have their weather forecasts, it's not exactly accurate. A lot of that forecast is just more generic. Some of the stuff I'm going through, I'm going to show you today, is going to be more specific to certain areas. Like if you fish in a certain area, it'll be more specific to that area, and you can check real time what's going on in the real time. If maybe you're about to head out and you want to know what's happening. So this is for like winds, weather, surf, ocean conditions, rain, that kind of stuff. If you're wondering if it's going to be kind of maybe too rough to go out or hazardous, you know, obviously you got to do your due diligence and make sure you're fishing and boating within your own limits and, you know, take the proper safety precautions. But this is a general guide to maybe help you make the decision on whether you're going to go fish or not, where you're going, that kind of stuff based off of weather, surf, wind, rain. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you, this is pretty common. If it's Surf News Network. Okay, and all of these links I'm going to have posted in the comments right below this video. So you can, if you want to save them on your phone, bookmark them or whatever. So this first one is Surf News Network. You can go down. They have a hotline too, but you can go down. They have a detailed forecast, you know, North Shore, West Shore. They kind of give you a little synopsis of what's happening with the waves, the conditions. Surf News Network I found to be more sort of like, you know, what's going on right now. That, you know, almost like real time, real conditions versus some of the other ones like NOAA seem to be more conservative. But as you can see here, there's tides, moon, sunrise, sunset. You can scroll through about, I think, 5 days. Shows you the winds, gives you the heights per location, per shore, south, east, west. Now, this is for Oahu. If you're on an outer island, they have an outer island section. I think that's mostly for surf and tides, though. But you can see that. So that's Surf News Network. This next one is NOAA's website. This is for... Now, here I plugged in Kaneohe Marine Corps Base. But this is going to be for, it's sort of like their generic weather forecast. It tells you the chance of rain. It gives you sort of a breakdown by the day, wind, rain, chance of precipitation, what the temperature going to be like. So if you want to know something specific to your area. So right now I have it on Kaneohe Marine Base, but you can pick it for Honolulu, Hawaii Kai, North Shore, whatever's. And that'll kind of give you an idea what the weather is going to be like in that area, maybe the range for the winds. You know, it'll tell you what the gusts will be up to. Okay. And then we're going to go to the next link. The next link we're going to go to, I use this a lot. This is Wind Finder. This is good for both ulua fishing from shore and also boating. If you go out on the boat, dive, kayak, it gives you a good idea of what's happening with the winds offshore as well as onshore. So as you can see, the color changes with the wind pattern and speeds. If you click on the screen, there's a little sort of marquee that comes up, and you move it around. It tells you what the wind direction will be in that area. As you see, I'm moving around and the winds are changing. Like right there in the Kaiwi Channel, it's 13 miles an hour. Now we're back in Kaneohe Bay at 5 miles an hour. Okay. So So you can see the wind directions. You can see the sort of the way the wind is going to be blowing through in your neck of the woods. And then there's little dots there. If you click on them, like that dot right there, that's a marker. And that kind of tells you a detailed forecast. So you can see the breakdown over, look at this. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. That's almost like 10 days or I don't know, something like that. You can go way, I mean, obviously it's less accurate the further you go out, but it gives you a good idea way out. And, you can see the winds. It does a little bit of a precipitation. You can see the swell pattern. So like right there, it's saying 6.9 feet coming from the north. But that's by spot, by location, So you click on any one of those dots, it'll do that. So that's Wind Finder. This next one it's like a wind observation. It tells you the winds currently occurring right now. So you can see Kaneohe Marine Base right now. The last recording was at 1657 hours at 13 miles an hour. You can see all the different winds, the wind gusts, temperature, all that stuff. So this is good to find out what the wind is like now. I use this like if I'm going to go reef walking or if we're going to go out on the boat, I want to see like, did the winds come down? Are they light enough to go? That sort of thing. And of course, you can change that to the area that you're going to. So this next one is the coastal forecast by National Weather Service. This is more applicable for boaters. This would be the waves, 25 miles offshore. So you click on your area, you click where it says Marine Zone Forecast, and then it tells you right there, the winds in knots, wind waves, and swell, and then what's going on with the showers. So this is pretty accurate. Sometimes it's a little bit conservative, but this is what I definitely use for boating. This next one is the National Weather Service surf forecast. This just is another forecasting tool for surf. It only goes out like 2 days. They have a long-term discussion model, but they only go out like 2 days. This tends to be a little bit more conservative. And then they have some tide info right there for the next 2 days. So this is another one where if I'm kind of like deciding on maybe if the surf's going to be too big, I check on this as well. Because sometimes it varies between Surf News Network and National Weather Service. So this is important. This is the radar. So if you're fishing and you see some dark clouds, you're heading on the boat, or you want to know if it's raining in a certain area, or if you're going to get soaked, this is it. This is the radar website. There's obviously other applications that have radars. And then this is the enhanced radar. So if you want to know the direction that the showers are coming, this is like an animated loop where you can see the direction of the rain clouds. As you can see, it's moving in a northeast direction right now. Okay, that's the radar and enhanced radar. The next one we're going to is the buoy reports. So the buoy reports is the readings of the waves at specific buoys throughout the day. So this is good just for real-time wave data. You want to know what the waves are like. So right now, that buoy I clicked on, the last reading was at 5 p.m. Waves is at 3.3 feet, 5 seconds from an east-southeast direction. So if you're going out at night, you're going to coulee fishing, maybe you're going to head out for ahi, trolling, whatever, and you want to know, if it's because when you go out in the boat, it's dark. Hard to tell what the water going to be like once you get out. So this is a good one for reading the wave heights out where they have those wave buoys around Oahu. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you is on Surf News Network. There's on the sidebar, you go down, they have surf cams. Some of them are premium where you pay, but they have some free ones. You can click on some of those, and there'll be surf cams. So this first one, I clicked on Ala Moana. There's like a 5-second ad, and then it'll play. This camera one is down, for instance, for right now. Sometimes they go down. Let's try to go to a different one. Keep in mind, I'm doing this at 8 at night, so when we view the surf cam, it's just going to be like pitch black. You're not going to be able to see anything. But just to show you. So I click on the video. You wait a few seconds for the ad to just stay on, and it'll go away. play. Of course, it's pitch black, but normally there would be some kind of a beach or whatever. So this is good if you want to see what the swell is like. Maybe you're going to go fish one certain area and you want to see like maybe how the swell is and that. So this next one is Windy, the application. They have it for iPhone, Android. So you can go to the wind map, and it's just like Wind Finder, same principle. It shows you the wind speed, direction, you know, it has some different markers on there you can click on, which gives you some data. It has a long-term forecast, you know, goes out like past 7 days. I think something like almost like 10 days or 9 days or something. If you click anywhere on the map, you'll get a pin and you'll get like a detailed forecast, and it breaks it down like every, I think 2 or 3 hours, every 3 hours. And you can see like the wind speed and the direction on the top there. That's also swell direction. So you can see there the swell direction. And yeah, that's it. So that's windy. And this is another good one for both onshore fishing and offshore boat fishing, you know, going out on the boat, trying to find out what the water is going to be like. So that's another good one I use for either of them. And right there, the Kiwi channel, you can see what the winds are like. The pattern right there, there's going to be a break in the wind. Okay, and then the wind's coming back up around 5 p.m. on Tuesday. And you can see all that stuff. So this is some general, like if you don't, you know, if you never had any experience in these things, you're wondering what to use or go to, this is some of the stuff that I use on a regular anytime I go fishing. So hope this helps. Please subscribe, and we're going to have a lot more videos. I'm going to try and do them at least one a week or one every couple weeks. So, and I'm trying to help just sort of share knowledge and experience and pass the knowledge around. Okay, aloha.